Hey Dustin, so I decided to do a yearly on your career and relationship path. So we're gonna do career is represented by my Morgan Greer deck, and then my other deck is gonna be your relationship. So let's go ahead and start with July here, the rest of July. We have the Emperor. So this puts you at a really nice place. This is about being in charge. This is about somebody who is also could be basically in charge or helping you with something. This could be a father figure to you, someone that's very just knows what he's doing. This is definitely also the card of the military. So yeah, it looks like this is going to be a pretty successful month. That's how it's going to play out, okay? So definitely someone in charge, someone that's going to help you in regards to your career in some way. But this could also be you pretty much taking charge in your life and developing, even further leadership abilities. So you're feeling pretty good this month in terms of your career and where that's going. Let's take a look at your relationship here. We have the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So this could be a miscommunication of some kind in your relationship. There's something that's not being, that's not being like brought up, or kind of something that's like basically something that needs to be said that hasn't been said, or that needs to kind of come out because, upright, this is like kind of rushing in regards to communication. Reversed, you could work on that a little bit more in your relationship this month. Okay, so let's take a look at August. And then we have the Page of Swords for your career. Okay, so this is about learning something new. This could be you kind of maybe studying a different aspect of your work, or taking like an extra class, or doing something in terms of learning more. Okay, this is also kind of like a new idea that you have. You're going to have like a download that kind of comes out of nowhere, like an aha moment about your career this month and where that's going. All right, let's look at your relationship here. We have, oh wow, we have the Emperor reversed. So in regards to your relationship, this could be like a dominance issue. Basically, it's like who's right, who's wrong. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting from this is like put down the conflict, or the need to be right, and it's important to really hear each other out. Or if she's saying something, it's important to really like try to go into her shoes a little bit and hear her point of view. And this could be, this goes both ways for her as well. But there's definitely like a dominance issue in your relationship during the month of August. So yeah, just remember, it's not about being right. It's about teamwork and coming to like an understanding. All right, moving on to September for your career. Okay, so this month you have the Two of Wands in the reversed. This could be stuck between a decision. There's going to be a decision this month that's going to have you pretty confused, like, oh, which way? There's going to be like two different options or two different choices, and you kind of have to make a decision about that. So this is kind of like, things aren't really moving forward at a pace that you really want. Things aren't moving forward in the way that you want, or you're stuck between two options. Okay, let's take a look at your relationship. Oh, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like really known as like the single kind of card, but it doesn't have to represent like, oh, you're going to be single this month. This is pretty much just like doing your own thing. I think that during this month, you guys are going to be kind of more focused inwardly and on your own hobbies and interests. So, yeah, if it's not like a breakup, which I'm not seeing, this is more about like you guys are kind of focused on doing your own thing. This is also like make sure that you don't become too dependent, and make sure that you are, making sure that you're doing your hobbies and yeah, doing you, with your interests and things like that. Okay, so let's take a look at, let's see where we at, July, August, September, October. October, in regards to your career, Judgment. This is going to be a really important month in terms of your career. This is almost like a resurrection of something happening. So maybe something you wanted to do in the past is going to be kind of coming back up, and you're going to be reconsidering an option in regards to your job. Or this could be kind of like waking up from, like, like I said in August, like that kind of aha moment. Maybe that's the idea that kind of leads to this judgment. Okay, maybe someone's going to be judging your work a little bit more closely this month, so keep that in mind as well. But this is very important. Something is being resurrected here. Okay, in terms of your relationship, we have the King of Swords in the reverse. So this could be maybe an interference from the outside, from somebody that's perhaps an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, that could be affecting your relationship in some kind of way. Maybe, like a third party type of situation. Not necessarily cheating, but just someone that's kind of like butting in or interfering in your relationship. This is also a card of communication, and could be, maybe it's a sign to be a little bit softer with each other. And yeah, but I, for some reason, feel like this is a outer party that's kind of either giving advice or kind of like involved in some way. This could be like a father figure even. Okay, so moving on down the line. So we're at October, November. We have Strength in the reverse for your career. Okay, so this is reminding you that you can get through anything, and you're going to need to pull on your inner strength this month. Something is really going to be testing your limits, okay, in regards to your job. And it's important that you keep hanging in there. Really just hold on, because it's going to pass. But this is definitely something that's going to test your patience this month. You might feel a little hot-headed, or, like you're losing your temper a little bit this month in regards to something. Somebody is really testing your patience this month, but hang in there, because it's not going to last forever. In regards to your relationship, we have the Seven of Cups. So this is about confusion. This can be temptations. In regards to your relationship, there could be like so many different options and things. You don't really know what to pick. This is just kind of confusion in general about your relationship. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so for the month of, let's see, December, we have the King of Wands. So this is a really similar energy to the Emperor. The King of Wands coming into your life. This could be like a new friend that you make at your workplace. This could be somebody, a fire sign, that's going to help you and kind of help you succeed. This could also be some kind of a promotion as well. Okay, but signs related is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So that could be somebody that's prominent in your life during this month for your career. But yeah, I almost see this as like you taking charge or moving up in some way. Okay, now let's see with your relationship. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So this could mean unsatisfaction. There's like a dissatisfaction going on here. This is like, I just don't feel content. I feel like tensions are strong. So this is about just not feeling content in general. This could be, an anxiety that's going on, maybe even carried over from the past in regards to your career, that's affecting your relationship in this way. Okay, so let's see here. We have, I keep forgetting what month I'm at. Okay, September, okay, October, November, December, January. watch your finances this month. This could be a not a good month in regards to finances. This could be like something that's taking away from your money situation, or like an extra debt, something like that. So just make sure that in the previous months leading up to this month that you have some kind of savings or something to fall back on through this. This could also be feeling kind of left out in the cold in terms of your work. Maybe you're feeling overlooked. You could be feeling like, nobody's seeing what I'm doing here, that kind of a thing. But yeah, just make sure that you watch your finances this month. Save up before that if you need to. In regards to your relationship, this could be either one of you holding on too tightly to an idea, not wanting to let go, not really budging. This is a lot of stubbornness happening. But also just not wanting to let go of something in general. So if you had relationship problems kind of like in the past few months, this is someone who's not letting go. Okay, one or both of you. It's kind of like you're sitting on what you have. Also, this goes along with the Five of Pentacles. So we have the Four of Pentacles here and the Five of Pentacles. And this also represents, just like before I even flipped over this card, this represents saving your money in terms of finances. So this goes right along with this card. So definitely watch your spending and really carefully look over contracts before you sign anything. Make sure you're reading the fine print with things so it's not costing you more than you anticipated. All right, now in terms of your career for the month of February, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So I think what this is saying is, rather than, because the Wheel of Fortune upright is about destiny, it's about kind of the wheel of fate turning, okay? And since it's in the reverse, this is reminding you that you're really going to be making the difference this month in terms of your career and where you're going with it. It may feel like something is out of control or out of your hands, okay? But really, you are the one in control. You're in the driver's seat this month. So yeah, something's feeling a little out of control, but remember that you are the one that's in control, okay? All right, so let's see. In your relationship, we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Okay, so once again, there could be an outside person that's affecting your relationship, but more so than anything, I'm kind of feeling from this almost like you're needing to work on spicing up your relationship and the passion behind it, because there's almost like a lack of passion here. And this could be because, you're so tired from work and like things are, it's almost like the drudgery of things, the routine. So really focus on spicing up your relationship. If there's something that you could do differently to make each other feel loved or desired, it could even help to look up each other's love languages and really try to cater to those love languages. It's going to help improve your relationship. All right, so where am I at here? March. Okay. All right, so this month for your career, there's going to be something that disappoints you, but it's not going to be as bad as you think. I think that you're going to kind of make it out to be more so in your head that it's way worse than it actually is. So keep that in mind, okay? It's not all is lost. It's like you still got things to be thankful here for with the two cups still standing, but it's almost like a card of crying over spilt milk. So there's going to be some kind of disappointment, but not all is lost, okay? It's going to be way worse in your head than it actually is. Let's see, in terms of your relationship, we have the Eight of Wands reversed. Okay, so there's something that you're waiting for to come in, some kind of news that's delayed. I'm trying to think of what that would mean in your relationship, but in terms of that, it's almost like messages are delayed Maybe there's not as much communication happening. Yeah, something isn't really moving forward. So, yeah, focus on the communication once again. But that's, yes, delays of some kind that's happening. This could even be going along with the work card, with you like feeling disappointed about something, but it's something's delayed, okay? And maybe that's why you're feeling that way. All right. So, March. I keep getting lost here. So, okay, April. This is April. All right. You are strategizing this month in terms of work. It's like, try to pick out the best strategy. There's something that you're not seeing, okay? If you feel like there's like, how do I go around this or that? There's like an aspect that kind of dig deeper, because there might be something that you aren't seeing, or a strategy around, a strategy that you could be taking. So really try to look at all options, okay, in regards to your career this month. Because it's almost like you're going to be feeling like, I don't know. I don't feel like I have many options here, but there is something there. All right, this is all about strategies and mental kind of tests. With your relationship, okay, this is looking good, because the Five of Wands upright is a card of conflict, and reverse, this is kind of like there's a lot of conflicts that are being resolved in your relationship, actually. Not really that much bickering or fighting going on. This is really like coming to an agreement on something, or finally being able to see eye to eye. Okay, if like the previous year in your relationship is like, okay, I don't know what's going on, I don't know how to solve this, you're really going to be, and this goes along with the Seven of Swords, okay? This is like coming up with solutions to conflicts and problems. So this can go either way in your relationship or in your career. You're coming up with solutions for conflict. All right. So let's take a look at May. We have the King of Swords. You got a lot of kings in your reading. A lot of male, masculine energy that's going on. But the King of Swords, okay, this can represent contracts of any kind, signing paperwork, somebody that, for some reason I feel like there's going to be like a lot of paperwork this month, contracts, something that's being signed. This is also about being very logical. It would behoove you to really come across in your job this month as very logical and forthright. Be straightforward about what you want. Don't dance around the issue, or don't dance around whatever it is. This is like, take charge and really say what you mean what you say, and be honest with yourself and with others. In your relationship, now we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Okay, so this can represent kind of stepping out of your relationship a little bit when it's in the upright. But since conflicts are resolving, it's almost kind of like, make sure that you're being honest in your relationship, okay? Very important this month. It's important to not try to, once again, it kind of goes with the King of Swords, right? Like being honest and forthright, saying what you mean, and being truthful in your relationship. That's very important this month. Okay. Now, June, we have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So even if it is in the reverse, the Ten of Cups is still like a very happy family card. Something is coming to a close here. There's a cycle that's ending this month. But it's actually going to turn out for the best. It's going to be a very happy, positive thing, okay? You're going to be feeling pretty good about what's happening in your life and where you're going. So this is like emotional contentment. All right. And then in regards to your relationship, oh, we have the Tower. Okay, something is kind of falling apart, right? Doesn't necessarily have to mean a divorce, but it could mean a separation. It also, it's like the structure that was your relationship is being broken down, but this can be a good thing, because it's like whatever wasn't working before, you're rebuilding from the ashes, kind of like a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is a time where something is breaking down for something new to build. Okay, so it doesn't always have to mean like terrible, whatever, but there could be, some things that are breaking down that aren't working anymore to rebuild. All right, let's take a look at, in the middle of the reading here, we have like the overall energy for the year in terms of your career. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Lots of juggling. Lots of juggling this year. It's like, do I do this? Do I do that? There's just so many things on your plate that you're having to kind of like, get a schedule, or yeah, feeling kind of a little bit overwhelmed. But also this can be like, wow, you're really able to manage a lot of different things. But yeah, this could also be a choice here with the Two of Pentacles. It's like, yeah, which way do I go? Should I do this or should I do that? Where's my path going here? Okay. So yeah, lots of juggling and perhaps a decision to be made regarding your career. And then Six of Wands. Okay, so overall for the year, for your relationship, we have victory, we have success. This is going to be a good, actually, this is very positive energy for your relationship this year. Passion will be reintroduced if it's been kind of falling out. Yes, all around success and victory, but once again with like the who's right kind of thing, this can almost be like be careful that you're not almost too self-focused. Really make sure that you guys are looking at each other's different points of view and really opening up those lines of communication. Okay. All right. So that is what I have for you for the year coming up for your career and your relationship. And if you have any further questions, you can talk to me on Messenger.